Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we are going to learn grammar. Can you please turn your pulse to page 86? Okay, so today we are going to learn to use the present perfect with for and since. Okay, and we are going to make questions using how long. Okay, now when you talk about present perfect, for and since, okay, we use for and since with the present perfect to talk about a period of time up to the present. So we use for when we are talking about the length of time up to the present. I've been in the team for 3 years. So you're talking about joining the team for how long? Okay, for how long? For 3 years. You have a time frame here. It's like, how long have you been in this school? I've been in SMART for 2 years, 3 years, okay, 1 year. Okay, so we use since when we state the starting point of the period of time up to the present. Okay, so we use since when we state the starting point of the period of time up to the present. I've been in the team since 2012. Now, there's a difference between the for and since. When you talk about for, you're talking about for how long. So if you've been in this SMART for 3 years, okay, so you're talking about 2020 minus 3. So if you talk about you've been in this school since, then you have a time, a year, you know. So it's like 2020 minus 3. So you've been in this school since 2017. Okay, do you understand? So since and for is different. For, you have a number to tell the person. Since, you have a date, a year to tell a person. How long, you're telling the person in a manner where your answer will be for or your answer will be since. Okay? Right now, study the table and complete the sentences with for or since. Okay, so number 1. Superstitions have been part of sport. Superstitions is things that's not good, bad. Okay, so you call it superstitions. Superstitions have been part of sport since it began. Yeah. Some footballers have worn the same pair of socks for many weeks. Okay, so there's difference between since and for here. Okay, now let's look at number 2. Now we have time expressions in the box. 2 hours, yesterday, 5 minutes, next week, okay, few days, 10th June. Okay, so look at the sentence and answer the questions below. Okay, we're going to complete the sentences with for or since in number 3. The Olympic Games have existed since 1896. England hasn't won the World Cup for a long time. Table tennis has been an Olympic sport since 1988. Our town has had a sports stadium since last year. Juan has been a Malaga supporter for 7 years. Okay, so for today's work, you're going to read the table, study the table, answer number 1 and answer number 3. Okay, you may continue in number 4, 5 and 6. We will look at it on Thursday, perhaps on Thursday or in 2-3 days time. Okay, I think this should be easy for you because at the end of the day, you should be able to know how to use for and since and how to use how long. Okay? Okay, take care, stay safe. Okay, study hard, do your work, check your index.